Roadhouse and want to introduce you to our patient, Tony. Tony's been in our fibromyalgia recovery program, and today's his last day. We're getting released. He did awesome. So why don't you kind of give us kind of a recap of where you were before, the doctors you went to, any procedures that you had done, and then where you are now.
Okay, well, this has been about a 4-year process for me. And I've only been here for the last 6 months of it.
Right.
And started out, just had no idea what it was. No doctor could tell me anything. I lost track of the amount of doctors I actually went to see and got tired of hearing, we don't have any idea, and we don't even know where to send you. And finally was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And also, in the midst of all of this, was in a car wreck, which caused some other problems, some back and neck issues and things like that. I did get a spinal stimulator, and that helped some, but not, didn't help everything.
Mm-hmm.
The main concern was the fibromyalgia, and it just caused severe pain and just basically just changed my life overall, because I hurt so bad all the time. Getting up to go to work every day was just agony. And, in the last 6 months, all the treatments and everything I've done here have just, worked phenomenal for me. Just the difference in night and day. And it wasn't easy to follow all the time, especially with the diet. That's very challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But, in the long run, you stick it out, you do what you're supposed to do, and it definitely worked for me.
Yeah, well, you remember when you first came in, we said you had all the markers, all the parameters, you were a candidate. And I said, before we get going, I need to get a commitment from you, because if this was easy, all the other doctors would have fixed you. And so this is going to be difficult, but if you do it, you're going to get great results. And, so we did the testing, and we found out that you produce antibodies to certain food. And that ended up being the key. And you don't really realize it until, 3-4 months ago, you got secondary exposure to it. In other words, you ate some of the food that you produce antibodies to, that got snuck in. And at that point, that's when you had a terrible reaction, and you had a lot of the symptoms coming back again, and the inflammation. And so then that's when it's that moment when you go, okay, these tests know what they're talking about, and I can never do that again. And that's going to be the main thing for you right now is, to be vigilant on the things that cause you problems. Otherwise, all the other things have done good. I know your wife is excited. She got her husband back, and you guys can do stuff, and you have energy. You're sleeping good. Your sleep is a lot better. Your energy is better. The pain that you had all over, the headaches, the neck pain, the low back pain, the overall joint pain, the muscle soreness, all that, the intestinal stuff, all that's doing good. Sleeping good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So
very good.
Yeah. So anyway, another successful case. If you know anybody that is having any trouble or suffering from fibromyalgia and they've been to other doctors, I love the tough cases. So give us a call at Roadhouse Chiropractic, 918-481-2770, and appreciate you doing the program. And it made my job easier because you're a great patient. You followed everything. These are difficult cases, and we don't want to have your total cooperation. This wouldn't be here. So thank you.
No problem. I